how, 20 years ago did you get involved in fintech? What was the thought back then?
So I'll actually give you my origin story, which I've told before, but it's cool, and it's a reminder of how to view technology even today. So my daughter is 25 years old. She's now a lawyer. Can't believe it. But when she was just a 1 year old, I had graduated college and got my first job on Wall Street, and I was working on a trade desk, and it was my job to come into Manhattan early in the morning and run a bunch of reports, send those reports to the printer, staple them, and get them on all of the traders' desks before the market opened, right? Which was a real challenge for a mother, a single mother of a 1 year old, to get my daughter to daycare and get all of this done before the market opened. So, and I was just thinking, like, there's got to be a better way. I'm hitting the same buttons every day when I come in. There's got to be a way to automate this. And so I spent a lot of time figuring out the software program that my company was using. And I figured out how to code in SQL at the time, pretty simple, and automated those reports and scheduled them to run at a specific time of the morning every day and send them automatically to the printer. Like, this was really innovative stuff
Yeah,
25 years
I
ago.
agree.
So that when I got in the morning, all I'd have to do is walk over to the printer, staple the reports, and deliver them to everyone's desk. And I automated my job. And I think that's the reminder here, right? Is that everything that you spend time doing, which is a manual task, can probably be automated now, even more so with artificial intelligence, of course. But the software company that I had coded and scheduled those jobs on called me one day, right? So I'm sitting at work and I get this phone call from the software company, and they're like, "Hey, we saw what you did." And I initially I was like, "Oh no, I'm probably in trouble. You probably shouldn't do something like that without permission of the software company." But lucky for me, they asked me if I wanted a job. And that was my first job really in fintech. So I started in the financial markets, but quickly moved over to fintech and have been